What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to review Tea for Tommy Hilfiger. Now, this fragrance is very popular with a lot of people. And, why is it popular? This is what I'm going to cover right now. Like, a lot of times, it was made in 1995, and a lot of the fragrances at that time would use citrus, and they would use a floral mid-note, and then they would use, basically, your woodsy musk dry down to kind of warm it up. This one build around that. And instead they use green apple and cranberry and some citrus to give it kind of a tartness. And then as it dries down, you get this succulent cactus that kicks in and gives it maybe a little bit of a succulent aquatic feel, just the right amount. And the cotton flower kind of builds with that lavender and gives it a nice fresh feel. But the lavender and the top notes and just the right amount of greenery gives this a nice outdoorsy feel. But it has a really nice fruity smell. And it's very fresh, but the amber in this one warms it up. And so you get kind of a sweet and sour vibe to this one. And it's very tart, and it's kind of a tangy fragrance. So it definitely delivers very well. And this one has a lot of people who absolutely love it. And a lot of women tend to love this fragrance too. So, this is pure art when you get citrus, like some sour citruses with your green apple and cranberry, and you get them to work, and then you have something that'll kind of warm it up. So it's almost like, maybe, it has that kind of quality of lemonade where it, very tangy and addicting. And this fragrance, honestly, has a lot of people who love it. And that's where they purely make art. And, the amount of lavender in this fragrance is the right amount because it gives it some freshness. But, like lavender is often used in gourmand fragrances too, where they blend it in with vanilla to kind of give that warmth, some lavender and vanilla, and you get some woods. And then you have Le Male dry down. Or you use lavender to make something really fresh smelling and very soothing and relaxing. This one has the right amount because the lavender works perfectly in with the fruity notes to kind of build this matrix that they're trying to go for. So it's more of a complex scent. And that's where this fragrance truly took a lot of quality perfumiers to make it. And it's honestly a good buy. I mean, like from the 90s, a lot of the fragrances started to get really fresh. The 80s had their powerhouses and the macho fragrances like Salvador Dali, and a lot of the less sweet, more macho heavy fragrances. And then you have the 90s coming out with the aquatics, and then late 90s is when the gourmand nighttime fragrances started to come out. And this one really is one of the best scents out of the 90s because they put the right amount of everything in there, and so a lot of people absolutely love this fragrance. And it goes up there along with Acqua di Gio, and a lot of people, especially a lot of women, absolutely love this fragrance, so it's a good buy. And it has pretty much moderate sillage. It's not too overpowering. It's pretty much in the middle. And, you're going to have a nice scent bubble, but it's just right. So you could wear it to work. You could probably wear it anywhere. And the staying power is pretty reasonable. So, 5 to 10 hours usually will last on this one. So that's my review, and thanks for watching.